everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I decided to make a Tinder for two reasons mainly. One, because I absolutely love attention. It's a little bit of a problem now. And two, because I wanted to see what kind of people I attract on it, what things people say. Also, try and find the love of my life. Who knows? I'm not desperate, I promise. I know what kind of people I attract in real life, which are people who are desperate for a shag and people who are desperate for a relationship. But I wondered if Tinder was different. Like, how does it work? I made my account on Saturday, and then on Sunday was when I actually started using it. I ended up swiping right on people that I thought was funny. If their bio was funny, I was just swiping right. And I decided just to swipe right on everyone, so everyone would have a fair chance. Because I really want to see what everyone was like, not just people that I thought were a bit funny. I ended up getting 145 matches. It was very interesting, I won't lie to you. And I got a very mixed variety of people. Is that even the word? Just set up a really basic profile, said my name's Lucy Louise. Obviously Lucy Louise is my name, but my name's actually Lucy and my middle name's Louise. Every social media I have my name is Lucy Louise because it just sounds so much more fun than Lucy. Like, why was I named Lucy? I don't fucking know. Ask my mother. She must have been drunk when she was giving birth to me, but then again, wouldn't be surprised. Big up Emma the Seshed. Anyway, up with 5 very basic photos of me, you know, nothing special. But the bio is where it really goes down. Classic dumb blonde with a personality, question mark, question mark, question mark. Put that there because I want people to question if I've got a personality or not. To kind of be like, oh, has she got a personality? Let me find out. Be careful, if you're too funny, I'll fall in love. It's actually true. I don't even care. Like, the main thing for me is if you're funny, like, I'm already in your bed, you don't even need to ask. Like, it's a bit of a problem, but I also put that in there because then they'll be like, oh, I'm funny, this is my wife, I'm gonna marry her. They swipe right on me. If you like Tupac or Arctic Monkeys, we can be pals. Just to show off that I've got a really sick music taste. I think that's important that everyone knows that. I'll judge you off your star sign, sorry. It's true, but also I want people to be able to tell me their star sign so that I can unmatch them as quickly as possible before having to get too emotionally invested. Will you be ketting mine? Ha ha ha, I actually thought that was funny. I did. Don't know if I made that joke up, if I've seen it somewhere, because I also thought I made Spitters and Quitters, which I obviously didn't. But, like, I was convinced for ages that I made that saying. So, if I made it or not, I don't know. But if anyone steals it, I'm going to kidnap your cat. Like, don't mess with me. And the song I set it to was Let's Dance by Joy Division by the Wombats. It's a sick song. It was actually Sex by the 1975, which is an amazing song. I do like the song. But then I also realised probably not the best thing to put in your Tinder bio. My very first message was from Sam. And Sam said, do you do drugs? Obviously because of my bio, and I said I'm gonna say no because I saw your bio, because he literally said he works in legal stuff, and I was like, whoa, wait, how do I do it? Whoa, I'm moving away. And he was like, oh, I can't do anything, ha 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 ha. He was like, you went from a solid 11 out of 10 to a 3. I was like, how did I even get an 11? Like, your rating system's a bit off. He was like, you're fit AF. I kept trying to get my rating back. I was like, I don't do drugs, I don't do them no more, I just like them. And then I turned around to him and went, well then, plenty more fish in the sea for me, quoting the Undateables, which is so funny, and he didn't even catch on to it. And he said, well, you do drugs, so that now is it down to a pond? And I was like, my pond ain't looking great. I told him he broke my heart, and he said, would it make me feel better if I ate your pussy? I said, it was all going well, and you ruined it. And he turned around and went, take that as a no then. Obviously, I got a lot of, hi, how are you? Nice to meet you. You know, I'm not going to include those in the video because that's just not funny. I met the love of my life, Theo. What's up? My name's Theo. I'm 21 years old and I never learnt how to fucking read. I said, stop. I could have dropped my croissant. He went, sorry, didn't mean to scare you. Yo, not to be forward or anything. If you're as great as your Vine references, then this is going to go well. I said, as long as you want a church girl who goes to church and reads her Bible. He said, what more could I possibly ask for? And then he started asking me personal questions, and he was just too sweet to be in this video, so I had to leave Theo. We love you, Theo, though. Then I got the chat up line, so I got, if a fat man puts you in a bag at night, don't worry, I told Santa I want you for Christmas. I was like, wow, I hope you like disappointment. Been wondering if your heart's still open, and if so, what time's it shut? Bold of you to assume that my heart works. I'm on beta blockers. I don't know what beta blockers are. I think it's something to do with your heart, but I thought it was funny. I got compared to the bird off In-Betweeners. That was a whole thing. I met the love of my life, Josh. Josh was one of my very first messages. He said, Rochester tonight, bring the cat. I said, if you think I'm going to go all the way to Rochester with Ket, you're fucking right. He went, haha, well played. And then we were just discussing drugs and everything. And then he brought up Stella, which is such a funny joke. I've never heard a funnier joke. And I was like, Stella's grim though, tastes like bong water. He was like, haha, now we were talking. He started saying he's going to give me black eyes and stuff. And I was just like, wow, like, are you one of those boys that think like Stella's the funniest joke? Can't be my husband. Someone messaged me and said, me, you, a bed and loads of Johnnies, what we thinking? I said, loads of Johnnies, too careful for me. He said, we'll ditch the Johnnies then. I said, it's a plan. He said, when and where? And I cut because I was not serious. I'm not that kind of bird. You're going to message me asking for sex. Like, it's just a straight no. Like, I'm sorry. So this boy had the most insane bio. Like, I'm not even joking. His bio was like, well, let's go on a date and I'll chloroform you, right? He messaged me, the nicest message. He was like, hi, I just want to say you're cute as fuck and I really like eyes too. I saw his bio and I was like, oh, wow, you're funny. So I was like, OMG, you're so sweet. Is this how you lure girls in to chloroform and rob them? He said, damn, you've seen through my plan. How about a nice romantic walk in the forest tonight, far away from civilization? I said, never find nice guys like you on Tinder. He said, I'm sure one of a kind. Oh, someone messaged me, 1, 2, 3, 4, pick one. I said, I'm going to say 3, because 3's a safe number, you know? And then he just gave me all his social medias, which I thought was very smart. Currently on the phone to iTunes customer service, they've made a huge mistake. You're actually the hottest single of 2019. I said, actually, Ket Donk is the hottest single, followed by SpongeBob Campfire Song, so I appreciate your efforts. Someone messaged me saying, how's it living in a graveyard? Because my town sounds like graveyard, it's not graveyard. I said, you'll find out soon after matching with me. Little bit of a threat, little bit of a joke. You're cute, you know, still a baby though, right? Which I thought, you know what? Okay, considering I think he was 28 or something. I don't know. I didn't check the ages as I was swiping. I said fresh out the womb and I. He said doctors weren't sure if you came out ass first or face first. Ha ha ha, now you're a cutie, you'd get munched up. And I was like, I'm a bit worried, like, I'm going to call Childline now. You're going to compare me to a baby and then you want to eat me and then say sexual comments about baby. I don't know, I just cut out of that one. This account was definitely a catfish, like I'd definitely seen their face before and like, fake, you know what I mean? What are you doing today? It's my last night, beautiful. I said, not sure. I was really proud of this. I might go to the aquarium, see some catfishes, you? And they said, chill around this area. If you come in the area, let me know. I'll beat that pussy up while you talk to me since I love your accent. I said, I will call the RSPCA, and they said they won't be able to save it. I just like, oh, really? I got a message from someone who said, come get high with me, which like, I like weed. Like I won't ever deny that I like weed, but if all you do is smoke weed like constantly and that's the only source to your personality, like that's sad. Like that's really sad. It's one of them drugs that like if you do it you have to like constantly go on about and it's like, okay, chill out, have a zoo and go to sleep. Got job centre in the morning, do you know what I mean? That kind of energy. Someone messaged me saying, did you make the cat joke up? If you did, fair plays. I said, I might as well copyright at this point. Defo do that before I ever steal them. I decided to be rude. I don't know, this boy was lovely. He was lovely. But I said, my dad's in the mafia. I'll get him on them, the dirty rats. Honestly, I'm just down for some fun. Are you interested? Obviously getting ignored. I got a lot of messages like that as you do. And I don't hate that kind of message because it's like, up front, out there, I want to shag ya. Let's go, kind of thing. Obviously, I got a lot of people messaging me their star signs. Aries messaged me, and this is the most Aries conversation I've ever had in my life. And they said, how does Aries sound? I said, sounds like you're going to ruin my life. He said, sounds like I'll ruin your bed sheets. I said, always fixing the wash. He said, vanish fixes every sin. His bio was also just about how he'd had like a really bad tattoo done. And I was like, wow, like Aries. I do not know an Aries who does not have a bad tattoo. Like one of my old Aries friends has his body count tattooed on him, like in a stick chart, and he like adds to it every time. It's weird. Before I had the 2-pack and the Arctic Monkey bit in my bio, I'd actually swiped right on him when I was going through people that I actually liked. And I saw he liked Arctic Monkeys, and I was like, cool, we can have a discussion. But unfortunately, before I had the chance to do that, he just messaged and said, I'll be honest, you're very attractive and pretty, want to come over right now. I said, I was going to send you Arctic Monkey lyrics lyrics and everything. He went, ah, shit. I was 90% sure you swiped by accident, so I went for it. I said, you fucking ruined it now, wouldn't ya? I respect your effort in finding the shag. My swipes are never accidental. And then he was like, can we start again? So we tried starting again. At the end of the day, didn't like his personality. Some people I just don't click with. Just didn't click with him. So I do hope he found a shag in the end. Also, one other thing happened on Tinder that actually happened on Snapchat. I met someone on there who I thought was fucking funny. We were just having this conversation about like, loads of random things. And then they added me on Snapchat and then started to threaten to murder me. And that's when I realised that Tinder's just not the place for me. I'm not doing it, nah. If you want to be my husband, you got Instagram. I actually just got a new match, just right now. But now that I finished this video, I'm going to delete Tinder, never going on again. If anyone from Tinder sees this video, hi, I hope you're great. I hope you have a lovely life. Alright, thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll see you in my next video. Peace out, 8 out.